Hello and welcome to another free code session. My name is Jason Bach, and the last episode or two I finally made some really good progress with WSharp, and I want to do some somewhat pseudo cleanup things so I can get ready to actually do compiler, IL, emission, executable creation, all that other stuff. So one thing I thought of is I want to move the compiler stuff into an actual compiler project and just have the runtime stuff in the runtime. So WSharp actually becomes just a console app that does nothing but pure compilation. That would probably be a .NET Core global tool if I wanted it to be. And then WSharp Playground will turn into WSharp Interactive, I think, for lack of a better term. And yeah, I could do WSC and WSI, but I'm like, no, we're going to keep it this way for now. Because the real part is to actually we want to have a class library. Maybe .NET Standard, it doesn't really matter. Compile. Oh, I'm an idiot. Pick it first, then put it in here. Okay. Compiler. Compiler. Okay. So we create that, delete that. I'm going to take everything from the runtime, actually all this. Execution engine, I don't think should actually, yeah, why is that there? That should actually be above. Yep. Okay, so the rest of this will go into here. Okay, and then this all goes bye-bye. And this has a reference to the runtime. Okay. And then I think these all have to be like H. No, we want to do EFS. That. Jeez. Oh my God. Take that and replace it with just that in the current project. Place all. Don't show that. 7 occurrences. Okay, I probably need to do more. That's fine because I bet all these are like in a sub namespace. That, yeah. So what? I said change that to that in current project. Match case man. What am I doing wrong here? Please don't be so stupid. Wow. Wow, that is awful. That is really, really, I don't even know what to say here. Take this, say, edit. Whatever just happened to the find in files? God, H. No. You know what? Fine. That replace with that in the current project. Okay, good. kidding me? This is amazing. Okay, it changed all that. Good. And it changed that. Excellent. Okay, so we're going to take this, put it in here. Feature strict. Yeah, that looks good. Does that compile? Nope. Oh. That needs to also be that across the current project. There we go. Why? What do you mean it doesn't exist? WSharp compiler symbols. WSharp compiler symbols. Oh. Okay, since we... No. You know, you'd think this would be easier than what it's actually doing. Okay, so it doesn't exist anywhere. Okay. Why do you still think that bound statement is... Why do you think bound node? Oh my God. Shut it down. Obviously Visual Studio cannot keep up. Yes, remove it, because apparently you can't remember that you removed it. Actually, I don't know if we need a reference to the runtime. Yeah, we do. We do. We do. Okay. Is all of this silliness going to go away now? No. It does not. Why? Probably because that. Okay, that makes sense. I can buy that. I'll buy that for $1. And all those go away. So now if we do Shift F6, that runs. Okay, good, 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 good. We're also going to need a test project. So we're going to say WSharp compile. I'm doing the same thing again. WSharp compiler tests. There we go. Okay, because you always have to put a class 1 in there. Why? I don't know. I don't want a class 1 in there, but you're putting a class 1 in there because reasons. I'm actually in a really good mood. It's just all this stuff is just kind of, it's the busy work sometimes that you have to do. It's, wow, that's surprising. Why would that say 2020, 2120? We're really that far ahead in the future with this language, huh? No, we're not. Okay, so, oh my God, remove all those. Jeez. Yes, remove all those. It's so annoying that it does that. Okay. I'm going to take that out for now. We're going to say to the compiler project, add, no, add references. We want reference to All right, so now, again, all this stuff can go up into compiler tests, right? And then we can take all that away. Go away, jeez. All right, Bet we're gonna have to play the same game here, where we take that and we say compiler tests. Okay, and then we need to say here that anything that was doing this is now using WSharp. Okay. And of course we might have some of those go away, but let's see how this one does. You gotta, what? Yes, because the line is there. Okay. Fine. What we also need to do is put a shared up in here so it actually does that. And then the runtime we had an assembly information. In the compiler, we also want an assembly information. Specifically saying, yep, this is all going away. We already have it there. This is going to go to compiler tests. Okay. Yes. So compiler test, runtime tests. The playground now needs I believe it doesn't need that anymore. What it needs is add a reference to compiler. Same thing here. Add reference to the compiler. Okay, let's see how much everything breaks now. Only 7. Okay, let's go to the compiler tests. You don't know what a line is. That's okay. Let's say that. And now just the playground has some issues because it doesn't know what these are. Okay. Doesn't know what a syntax tree is either. That goes away. Alright, can you build now? Build successful. Do you actually run all tests? We'll see. They all pass. Okay. So now let's go to the playground and we'll copy this. We'll say Control F5 run. We'll say load file, that, run, and there we go. Okay, cool. That actually was less painful than it thought it would have been. Let's actually just go to here, because I don't think, yeah, we're going to get a big check in that like moved a bunch of stuff around. But that's okay. I think this is good. So this actually is going to become a .NET Core global tool. Okay, so I'm going to bring up this project because I know I do it in there. But the other thing is, I think, did I have this as a packable thing? No, I did not. So that would make this not that way as well. Do I want that as a separate thing that you could just run or install as a package? I forgot in my NuGet world when I ordered salsa. Did I actually upload one of these? Ha! Oh, you're funny. Oh, you... Are you kidding me? What in the... 5 hours ago, this person just put WSharp up there. You can seriously bite me. Unreal. This is also where, like, naming things has become, to me, a problem on NuGet, because let's see what kind of classes and extensions make your life easier. I have the feeling, I don't know, I sometimes see people just put in, because I've got my own Spackle project where they just, you know, put stuff out, like type to site on a type, get default value. Well, why? You know, list extensions. Remove from indexes where? I don't know. I'm being a little, like, how does this actually even help? Accuracy attribute? What does that mean? A validatable? Okay. Well, jeez. That pretty much, unless I change my project, I cannot put it up in a NuGet. I will not be able to do that because somebody has decided to put something up there as well. And fine. I mean, that's their choice, I guess. But I'm not gonna. I'm definitely not gonna fight somebody on this. It's not worth it. So, because I don't think. Do NuGet packages have to be unique names? I don't think. It's just one of those side things where suddenly the package identifier and the version number are the two most important values in the project because they uniquely identify the exact code that's contained in the package. Package identifier. So that is not the same as the assembly name. If I go back to rocks here, do I actually have a package ID for it? No, I don't. I'm assuming that your assembly name becomes the package name if you don't specify it. Yeah. I don't really want to worry about this right now because good pattern is to use your company name. I don't have a company name. Do I literally use the word dub, D-U-B, for everything I do now? And then that, like, my... God, this bothers me more than it should. Where is the source repository? Yet another library. Notice that there were some, therefore I put them in a library. Yeah, that's great. Great that you did that. Thank you. Probably use W because first name, I don't know. You made a slot machine. Okay. Class library. I shouldn't be picking on this because it really is not. That's not fair. That's not fair at all. But yeah, I find it's just annoying to me because now I have to actually change all my names. A little disappointed. But, oh well. I mean, I'm not going to sit there and change everything from my name just because somebody else has something else. Obviously, this does bother me because I'm still sitting here looking at this going, great, wonderful. I thought I was being so clever with having WSharp as a name. But it is what it is. Maybe I'll put that on Twitter and say, wanted to use a NuGet packaging with this, but it's already there. So now I gotta change everything. It's kind of like when you do domain squatting, you know. Anyway, I think I have everything the way I wanted here. I'm gonna say create WSharp, and you commit. All right, let's take a look at all my to-dos. We already did that. That's gone. Okay. ROT13 generator, simple program, yeah. Need a test for those. Oh, what do I feel adventurous for? What do I feel adventurous for? The journey of 1,000 miles starts with a centimeter, or something like that. I don't know. We're going to do call defer. So, how do I actually test some of this stuff? Oh. We want something simple like this. Right? We want to defer. Should defer. True. Assert that. Engine should. The statement is true. Is trues. Okay. Should defer. There we go. We can do the same thing for again. Should keep. Take it. Okay, so we got defer again. And read. What do I do? Print. There we do, call print. A read is going to be hard. The reason why is because it actually has interaction. So if I say read, what it's wanting to do is read a line. So turn off the preview tab. Why does that keep coming on? Stop putting the preview tab on. I do not like the preview tab, and I've said that many times, and it doesn't listen to me. Let's make sure that these tests pass first. What's interesting is when I call defer and again, they are in the context of the line that you're currently on. So you really shouldn't just call them the way I'm doing it, but it works. So, go. All right. I'm going to do call read. So what I need is a new string reader. This is a line. Or we can just pass in the message here because then we could. And we don't need to pass in a specific writer. And then we can say here read, and read doesn't take anything, but what it does do is it returns something. So we can do that, get rid of that, say that engine.read is equal to message. Does that work? Yep, it does. Let's run all the tests again. And see if we can wrap this up. I think we can. Cool. All right, so we only have a couple left. That's fine. I'm going to think about what I can do for one more episode because I'm getting to the point where there's really not that much left to do. And I think we can do one more because these ROT13, the simple one will be easy. The ROT13 one will be harder-ish because I don't know if that code actually works or not. So we're going to find out. But I'm going to stop with this one. So thank you all for watching. Leave comments and questions below. See you in the next episode.